The Reboot programme re-emphasises the need for partnership and collaboration. You know, we've got to ensure that nobody's left behind, and the whole Reboot programme is about taking everyone forward together.
So Reboot's about partnership and common purpose, an aligned programme with opportunities for the businesses and our community to bring together what they need and how that can be achieved and how those needs can be met. With a small team who manage the process of bringing those two things together, actual opportunities to the supply chain. This community or this project needs these skills for this fixed time. Can you help?
So Reboot is a first in the delivery of social impact projects which address real community needs and affect sustainable change. And collaboration and partnership are key in order to make that happen.
So this is an amazing place and we're so proud of what we do in terms of our industries. But there has been a consequence of that, because with all this investment and growth and science and innovation, we've got extremes of wealth and poverty. So we've got some of the best earners in the country and some of the poorest people. And social impact is about creating a better balance.
So we have families now that are coming to us to tell us that they're struggling to get food, utility bills, they've got no heating, they've got no gas, electric. In the past we've been able to manage this, however now, because that many families are coming forward, we are struggling.
For us at Asset STEM, it's really important that we support social value work. In particular, many of our clients are in remote locations, and also we enter into long-term strategic relationships with them. And many of our clients are actually in communities where there are some real social value issues and a genuine drive to change. So for us, it's really important that we align with those goals and that we deliver real value in those communities.
The challenges faced by our families and by our students during the pandemic were significant, and the challenges faced beyond the pandemic remain important too. So we had students who needed childcare because we have a large number of families who are key workers. We had students that didn't have devices and suddenly were faced with the challenge of learning remotely without the resources that they needed. And at a very basic level, it's important to recognise the significant deprivation faced by some families, and we had students who needed food and families who were desperately keen to support their young people.
It's really important to me that our supply chain contribute to the areas in which we operate as Sellafield. We spend 1.2 billion with our supply chain. Our supply chain should share our values, reinvest and make everywhere, our communities, our workforce, a better place to be, a better place to work and a better place for our future generations.
Cavendish chose Reboot because we see it really supports the Sellafield 6 social impact strategy themes and also the drive for Copeland to improve the living standards of people in their local area.
Morgan Sindall chose to get involved as a result of having a huge commitment to the local area and a huge commitment to our social impact ambitions.
In short, West Cumbria faced a massive challenge, and the impact of the businesses and local organisations and charities gave our young people a chance that was crucial to their success.
So the support we've received from the past 18 months from local businesses has been invaluable. Without this, we'd really struggle and we'd really ask for this to continue over the years to make sure families in Copeland are supported.
And for me, I think the Copeland Reboot is a great example because it aligns the needs of our clients, our drivers, and also the real genuine needs within the communities to deliver that real value where it's needed the most.
Reboot does not belong to Copeland Borough Council. It does not belong to Sellafield. It does not belong to any of the big contracts at Sellafield. It's about all of us coming together around a common programme which reflects the council's vision and ambition and projects, those in 6 and those indeed across the supply chain who have brilliant initiatives running.
Copeland has always been a community of the haves and the have-nots. Reboot is a programme designed to make sure that everybody has more.